In this section of the video, we're going to examine the different glider ride positions. The first position is the simplest position you know of already. It's right out of the box. We set her up for a good cruising position. The legs are slightly bent at the knees, body's pretty straight. The forward part of the pelvic pad is pretty much straight up and down or a few degrees backwards. So we'll start out with a lunge, and I'm going to show you a couple of easy strides that we can enter with the glider in this normal casual cruise position. The first one I call the easygoing stride. Again, we start out with a little lunge, and once she's going, we just kind of mosey along. We can go as fast as we want, but there's really no pressure, no big extension. It's a very nice, very beautiful gait. Nice and relaxed, we keep the body's core tight and experience a good ride. On this section, I'll show you an elongated stride, which is really fun for accelerating into higher speeds. And to accelerate into that higher speed, we'll start out with a lunge again. And I'm going to run into this with the third step, which is a baby step that we use for accelerating. So when we start from a standing position with a lunge and baby step into a little bit of a higher speed run, and then a long stride to keep that acceleration high. So here we go. The lunge, the baby steps. Now the long stride. A lot of fun long striding. Good exercise, good stretch. And of course, we can always glide into the finish, my favorite position of all. We've learned about the cruise position, and now I'd like to show you about what we call the troll position. The troll position is a wonderful position for training the hamstrings and the glutes, and the hip flexors, muscle groups that are very, very hard to train, except in swimming and lunging at the gym. But now the GlideCycle gives us a really good tool for training these hamstrings and avoiding the hamstring injuries that plague so many athletes. To get into the troll position, walk the bike to the side and release the aft lower strap, release the front strap, and release the front upper strap, and see how it feels. I think I hit it pretty well there that time. I'm pretty low, really down in the seat with very, very bent knees, and then I might adjust just the front on me. You'll have to play with it until you feel good. I've got a nice position going now. I'm very, very low. To start a good troll position, takeoff, we use a lunge or a power stroke, followed by a short series of baby steps, and then the troll power stroke. The troll power stroke is a wonderful, wonderful tool for shooting up a short hill, especially when combined with leaning forward and hitting it hard with some baby steps. You can attack most hills, and as a result, the troll position is oftentimes a fun position to enter for cross-country running for some period of time. But it is a real workout on the hamstrings. So here we go. I'm going to start out with a little bit of a lunge, followed by baby steps, and then a nice stroke. Here we go. A really nice pull on the hamstring now, so I'm stroking my way through the turn. A lot of work sometimes on the troll position, but it feels really good. I can feel the hamstrings burning. And of course we come in for a glide always to end the day. Whew. We can return to the cruise position simply by pulling up here, pulling up a little bit on the front. See how we feel. Use a little bit more back pressure. I'm feeling pretty good, ready to cruise, knees slightly bent. From this position, our last position in the normal riding technique is to enter what I call the track running position, which is to get as high as you can. So stand up in your GlideCycle, walk off to the side, and pull up. On your tippy toes, pull pretty hard on the 3 major straps and see how you feel. I've got up almost on my tippy toes here, maybe a tad too high, so I think I'll adjust back down. Remember, there's no correct way to adjust a GlideCycle seat. There's no perfect way. It's all about what feels good to you. So make yourself feel good. Play with the seat, adjust it until you feel good. Now I'm in a good running position here. Starting on the track run, it's rather difficult because there's no traction. You're up on your toes. While that's hard to get started, it's really, really the best position for kicking the highest speeds. So what we do is we start a power stroke by leaning the bike off to either side, holding it down, get her running into stride, and then take off once she's got up a little speed. So we'll try that again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, now she doesn't want to go in the beginning. It takes a moment to build her up. Now she's starting to pick up speed. Ooh, now she's starting to haul. She is starting to haul. This is best for sprinting, for running your high-speed miles, and for good racing, good all-out racing. Whew. That's it.